Intergalactic pussy got me acting unwise. Sorry. So when we left off, we were in a crazy place, which we will all see here very shortly. This is it. It's the land of nightmares. It's the land of hate and dread and everything I hold dear in my heart. I'm sorry. That actually scared the shit out of me. Oh my god. I forgot about those things. Oh! Well, everyone, we're off to a fantastic start. Glad to see you here on this Tuesday afternoon.
Oh my god.
Hope you're all staying warm as the cool weather sets in.
Hi,
it's
everyone.
Partly cloudy in the forecast. We're looking at low 50s to upper 40s tomorrow morning.
Hi everyone. I hope that you had a marvelous November so far.
Oh, that's right. I think I opened the door so I can...
We're really happy that you're here. If you are here, I have a question for the day for all of you.
Why aren't you subscribed?
Why aren't you subscribed?
Just be a dick right out the gate.
Just subscribe. Just do it. We release content that's really good, and if you don't think this is really good, then
I completely understand.
Watch another video because it'll be better, I promise.
We're really selling ourselves here. We're really killing it. All right. We need to head over to our objective location.
Yeah, we need to head over to the barge.
I got a little distracted last time exploring this beautiful landscape that Aggro Crab has created.
Understandably so. It is vast.
It's
to say the least.
Vast. It's beautiful. It's not as big as some people's penis. Here we are.
Yeah.
So sad. All right, I need to lock in here.
So, everyone who's watching this right now, I'm sure you guys have heard of the subreddit r/am I the asshole.
What was that?
Well, guess what? If you're watching this in 2025, which it is 1 month away from being 2025, guess what?
Do I have a shell?
We have a second episode of the podcast where we're answering r/advice and r/am I the asshole questions on Reddit.
Yes, we are.
So if you guys
I'm so
think
excited.
you're gonna like that, right after this, click the annotation at the top of the screen. If it's out, it'll be there. I'll make sure to update this episode. That's all the shameless plugs I'm gonna do.
That's fair. I think that was enough shameless plugging.
I felt like that was pretty good.
I wanna shout a big shout out to all 6,000 of you.
Yeah, Christ.
Who are subscribed to us. What the hell?
6.1 thousand.
It's only been 6 months, Henry. It feels like a lifetime, but it's only been 6 months.
Has it really only been 6 months?
We have smashed YouTube projections. if you Google how long it takes to get 1,000 subs, it's 15 months. It's been 6 months, and we're at 6,000.
Jesus.
So
Christ.
Thank you, everybody.
Yeah.
We love each and every one of you.
God, I mean, fucking hell, man. That's insane.
I've been trying to work on my voices, so here we go.
Oh, okay. I'll mute myself.
Incredible! I thought for sure it was too good to be true.
I'm not gonna actually.
But these ruins, this symbol, this treasure hunt was no red herring, anything but. We're on the cusp of an ocean-shaking archaeological discovery, I say.
Okay. Is it a discovery that can buy me back my shell, possibly, please, for $1 billion?
If my hunch is correct, it can do that and more, child. These pillars are fragments of a place not long lost to the waves.
You mean the old ocean?
Oh, so you've been paying attention.
I like this voice. I like the voice.
Relics from it used to show up from time to time. Now we just know it's aliens that live in the ocean.
Wait, what's up?
But they were always so quickly scavenged and repurposed or locked away in private collections. I dare say if yet unsalvaged artifacts from the old ocean are strewn about down here, why imagine the going rate on those suckers these days. I can imagine your shell's current owner being unable to part with it for a treasure like that. And the way these pillars are laid out, yes! This used to be a road. See that light in the distance? That should be the next stop on our search. I'm assuming he means the moon snail.
I think
shell.
that's an umami current. If we make it there, I can teleport out of this trench. Oh, thank fuck.
But you'll assist me with this research first, I hope.
Yeah, whatever you say. Let's just make it there first, and then we'll talk.
He's like, give me a way out of this, and you got a deal.
I feel like there's a catch. Oh, there's another X on the ground. I don't...
Why would you think that there's a catch?
Because there's always a catch.
There's never been a catch. I don't know what you're talking about.
Never been a catch. Yeah, you haven't heard about that? That aliens live in the ocean? Officially confirmed by the U.S. government?
Stop it.
Wait a minute.
Stop doing what you're doing.
You really haven't heard this?
Evan,
Are you
stop
kidding me?
fucking doing what you're doing.
I'm not. See, the problem with
No.
Henry, is I never know when you're being serious with me or not.
Oh my... You did not just say that to me. You, of all human beings, did not just fucking say that to me.
Oh, I did.
You told me that you went to the army.
I did, sort of.
I'm gonna punch you in the face. I'm gonna punch your little face. I'm gonna punch your adorable little...
I told you the truth in the same sentence.
Slightly hairy face.
Yeah, it is slightly
Yeah,
hairy.
you did tell me the truth in the same sentence, but I still fully believed you for like 2 minutes, and that was too long for friendship.
That's fair, that's fair.
Did
Okay.
you hear Khan say that there might still be a chance for me to buy back my shell?
I didn't read that right.
Creel, can I ask you some?
I get it. My shell's not the big deal compared to everyone else's problem. But I just...
No, not that. I'm curious. Even after all we've been through, I still don't know a whole lot about you, Krill. Take your life in the tide pools, for instance. What'd you do back then? What kind of stuff did you enjoy?
Tentacle porn, mostly. Like a lot of nothing.
All right. I guess if you don't want to spill your beans, that's...
I'm telling the truth. I think I just did nothing at all, mostly.
Aww.
Can we keep moving now? It's getting cold here.
Sure, kiddo.
This poor... He's so depressed. I love him. But aliens are not confirmed to live in the ocean.
Okay, so
I don't want to hear that shit. That's bullshit.
So, basically, there was a 2-hour-long congressional hearing. I think it was last... Was it last Wednesday?
Fuck
you. There was a 2-hour-long congressional hearing where...
Oh, yeah.
Like, the people who, like, run these programs basically came out and
programs?
All the secret shit you ain't never heard about.
Name one program.
I didn't watch the whole 2-hour thing, okay?
Oh, you didn't watch the whole...
I didn't watch the whole 2 hours.
Very convenient how now you didn't watch the
Henry,
whole 2
don't bust my dick, all right? I'm trying to tell you something.
Alrighty, my bad.
So, the people who run these programs who are like, listen, there's all these bunkers, there's all this shit. They said that we have known about it since the 1950s. We're in possession of a large amount of 4K Ultra HD video of real... I can't find the umami current. Of real footage that can be backed up with sensor data, radar data, everything, all in the same place at the same time in the same conditions, all matching up to prove like what people are seeing.
Glow stick.
Where?
You just ran past it. It was right next to the item.
Shit.
What people are seeing and what are people seeing.
So basically the government was like, yeah, we've been able to like use our radars to like officially confirm that all of this is real. And there's been an increase of sightings lately. So basically there's this small board who's like coming out and they're trying to be like, what the fuck is going on? And basically these people who ran these programs were like, we've known since the 50s, they live in the fucking ocean, that's where they're coming out of. We are like nothing compared to everything they are, and we don't really know what to do about it, so we just don't talk about it. Yeah, it moved right the last second. And they were just like, basically, yeah, we don't... I thought that was sand.
Yep.
Anyway, they were like, we don't really know what to do about it, so we just don't really talk about it.
Aliens in the ocean.
Aliens in the ocean. They've been here since the 50s. We have a lot of their technology, and we're
Like
scared.
what? What's one piece of technology we
It's
have?
classified.
Of course it is.
It's classified. But
Of course it is.
supposedly, there's a... Going under 64?
It's a 64 cartridge.
I want it. Basically,
I like that a lot.
there's a team of government scientists who have been trying to reverse engineer all of this technology since the 50s, and we basically just can't figure out any of it. The problem we're having with all this stuff is the human body can only withstand up to, like, I think it's something like max 9 Gs of force before you black out and die. Or like maybe it's 12, something like that, right? Some tiny number.
And they're...
These things are doing like 3,000 forces of Gs. Like 3,000 Gs. They can go thousands of miles an hour and turn around in milliseconds. That was terrifying. Yeah, and they're like, yeah, so we've been trying to figure out how to do that. Supposedly, like, some of the best test pilots in the world have been contracted to try and fly some of these things, and every time we try, we get incredibly sick. And supposedly, it's because these craft that we are in possession of, like, work on being able to sync with the mind in order to fly properly. And we've actually been able to synthesize one of the key components in what makes these craft able to, like, defy gravity. It's called element 115. And we've only been able to make a few grams of it, but apparently that's what these ships, like, run off of.
Can I tell you something?
Sure.
I've not believed a word you've said.
That's totally fine. Google it. Google it right now.
Element
open your phone.
115. I'm just gonna Google that. Because if that comes up, everything else is true, right?
I mean, you can Google element 115 all you want, but, like, we're trying to figure it out still.
Also known as Moscovium, is a synthetic radioactive metallic element. Okay, well, that might be true.
I think it's something like when you shoot, like, a proton or a neutron or an electron, like, when you shoot one of those things at it, it creates what's called... It's a something bubble. I can't remember all the terms.
Oh, fuck you.
The false moon.
Is everything that you just said true?
I tried telling you.
No fucking way.
Hey, Henry?
Yeah.
I'm kind of fighting for my life over here.
I'm trying to see if we're fighting for our lives in real life. So,
Yes.
UFOs are in the ocean. Witnesses testify in Congress. What the fuck?
Oh, my lord, Henry.
Dude, I don't want that to be true. You know? Like, I just don't want there to be aliens in the ocean.
So, I guess... Oh my god, I can't get away from this guy. Most lately, they've been fucking with our nuclear sites.
Good! That's good.
And that's kind of why there's so much talk about it right now. Oh my word.
So these are like sentient things that are fucking with us.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh good. That's great. This is good. Is everyone feeling nice and cozy this episode? Everyone feeling just safe in their house? Everyone remember when we were just worried about an election? Doesn't that feel small right now?
I can make it even worse if you want me to.
Sure, let's do it.
So basically, right, I was telling you there's a subsect of people within the government who wants all this to come out.
Yeah.
But there's another...
You got a heart kelp over there that you can...
Yeah, I'm just trying to go over there and get it. Yeah, this is gonna end well. Yeah. Anyway, so people don't want it to come out because they're afraid that everyone that's, like, all the aliens that are here are basically just, like, recon, that they're just kind of, like, watching us, trying to make sure we don't fucking either A, blow ourselves up, or, like, try to kill them, basically.
Cool.
So they're worried that if they spill the beans that, hey, all this shit's real, that it's going to go from a, like, recon mission to a, well, cat's out of the bag, now we can just fucking kill them all kind of mission. Like, all right, send the armada. So, like, they don't know if they want to, like, tell everyone everything or not.
Because the pieces of technology that we do have are so advanced that we're just fucked immediately.
The technology that they have, yeah. They theorize that the way they're able to do this, like travel the way they do, isn't speed, but they found out a way to actually warp like their travel paths, so that way the craft isn't technically moving, everything's moving around the craft.
Subscribe, you know? Like,
this has been the Real Alien Hour.
What else do you gotta lose? We're gonna die, apparently, all of us. So, what the fuck? I don't want any of this to be real. I don't want any of this to be true.
I just want to see them. Like, they have them, just show us. Let me know what I'm working with.
Yeah, there is a part of me that wants to get, like, really into the CIA and, like, really high up, so I can just be like, oh, that's what we're dealing with? Dope. Now I know.
There's this really funny, it was a short story prompt, and it was like, if aliens take over the world, and it was like, okay, everyone's in indentured servitude, right? Like, we're just like these, we're like playthings to the aliens.
Yeah, good, yeah.
But like, they believe in rights, right? So like, they make sure everyone has like food and homes and everything, but like, we just have to serve them. But it was funny, it was like...
Is that any different than what's happening right now?
Well, the funny part is, right, it's like, oh, they give you like food and like homes and everything, and like, all you have to do is just kind of whatever the hell they say for now. Like, it's kind of better than what's going on now. Like, oh, you mean everyone gets a house? Shit. Everyone can eat? Well, goddamn.
Yeah, okay. Can we do this? Can we keep doing YouTube?
I don't know. So my problem with this guy...
Do you think the aliens would be down with us being YouTubers? Be honest.
No.
Why not? If we were, like, entertaining them?
I just don't really think they care that much. Like, genuinely. I think we're just so far outside of...
They're like Lovecraftian at this point.
Not Lovecraftian. I just think that we're like low-hanging fruit. You know what I mean? Like, we pose no threat. We're on the verge of just killing like each other. Like, I just don't really think they care that much.
Yeah, at this point, it's like...
I think it's basically just like, hey, keep an eye on them until they figure out like space travel, and then we'll do something about it. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, like they can't even make it to Mars.
Yeah, like, fuck Mars, like, they haven't been to the moon in decades, like, fuck, just leave them alone, like, come on.
They actually went to the moon, and then realized,
never went back.
And realized it was too expensive and stopped.
Yeah, so, I just don't really think...
Dude, I would love to be a fly on the wall in that underwater council meeting. Oh my god. Just like, okay, so, the humans...
They think they have whole bases down there.
They're just like, okay, so what are the humans up to? Weekly report. They made something called Skibbity Toilet.
What?
They keep watching this thing called YouTube.
YouTube.
And they're still fighting over politics that don't really matter in the grand scheme of things.
They're really mad at this guy named Didi for some reason. We're not really sure what he did.
Apparently he was a molestar. I don't know what the fuck that means.
He was a mole star?
He was a mole star?
As far as I knew, a mole lived underground in the earth. I don't really know how moles and stars go together.
I don't know. I mean, they're kind of he's a bit maybe they're not used to moles that big.
Did he get... Is he stuck up there?
Wail on him. Just from down below.
Oh. I think he's stuck.
Hit him. What are you doing?
I'm afraid to get close. I feel really bad.
I would lock on.
Oh, he's not stuck anymore.
Yeah, I wouldn't feel bad. He has been killing you very consistently.
So my issue, right, is
he's the alien under the ocean.
He attacks me faster than I swing with my hammer, and his shell is protective, and he walks towards me with it like that.
What do you think? Okay, question.
Yep.
What do you think in the alien's mind is like the one thing they're afraid of us doing?
Blowing ourselves up.
No, I mean, like, what's their weakness?
Oh, like, how do we kill them?
Yeah.
Bullets.
Bullets?
Bullets.
You think that you think that a society that exists that can warp time and space around a non-moving aircraft is really worried about a hunk of lead firing through the air?
So here's my thought on it, right? We're so dumb stupid that we basically just shoot rocks real fast at each other. What else is a pew pew bang bang, right? Other than a rock that some dude dug out of the ground and made a big boom explosion and it go real fast. I think they're probably used to like energy and beams of light and stuff we haven't even thought of yet.
They're used to some Star Wars shit.
Yeah, I don't think they're used to rocks being real fast.
How do we beat the aliens? You just shoot them with a gun.
Real fast rocks.
They think we are so bad at fighting that
they've never seen an AR-15, brother.
Oh my god. Dude, I don't know what it is.
God damn it.
I mean, I do know what it is, but like in the recent years, just the word AR-15 has become such a a trigger word for like.
Oh, absolutely.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, I would go as far as to bleep that out in post, even.
No, I mean, just saying the word isn't gonna.
Oh, okay.
It's not gonna. So, the new policy that YouTube. I'll talk about this off camera. It's not really. It's not.
Oh my God.
It's not interesting. You just got ricochet. This is what we'd be dealing with. So, okay. Let me put this into gamer perspective. So these motherfuckers are like a Dark Souls boss under the sea.
It's harder than it looks. I got so much validation when my boss played this, and he was like, "Yeah, I just thought you were bad," and then I got it and played it, and like, Jesus Christ.
No. I mean the aliens are just Dark Souls bosses in real life. Yes. Correct.
I would love to think of them that way.
That'd be awesome. That would genuinely. Do you think that would make them more scary, or
absolutely. If an alien squared up with you in the middle of the street and you just hear some crazy orchestral music playing, you know you're screwed. He has a literal health bar. I thought that wasn't a thing. What the?
He has a literal health.
Like they project health bars with like holograms.
Oh my god! Can you imagine how fucking terrifying that would be?
I guess part of me is just like hopeful that they want to help and we're gonna get like all this cool crap. You know what I mean?
Honestly, I hope that they are so fucking snobby.
I just hope they're like stoners.
No, I hope that they're snobby.
Have you tried this Martian grass, bro?
No, because think about it. Like, what's better? Fucking
kicked his ass.
Absolutely rad. Great job. What would be better than a snobby alien? They're just like, oh, you don't have this technology? Well, let me show you how it works. And then
they're just really flamboyant for
suddenly
no
we
reason.
can fly, and you're just like, oh shit, okay. I guess that like you remind me of my high school bully, but at least I can fly now.
Hold on.
We're gonna get through this and then we'll.
Intergalactic pussy got me acting unwise. Sorry.
You really went. Sorry.
I don't know about you, but I'm pretty ready to just warp out of here and forget this nightmare ever happened. You fucking asshole.
I'm only gonna pause this conversation because it's relevant.
Yeah.
He can use the Omami to teleport, but would he just leave everyone else like behind?
I think so, yes.
See you later, suckers. Like, ow.
So, if you want me to help you, you need to stop being vague and tell me exactly what we're looking for.
I say, you've grown quite assertive.
All right.
He's blushing. Very well, I'll explain my findings. Have you ever heard of the perfect whirl?
That's how we should animate our logo. Just with that.
Rainbow?
Yeah.
Pulsing rainbow?
The perfect whirl.
Indeed, the perfect whirl. A piece of armor crafted by the hermit sorcerers of the old ocean. What the a shell that grants full control over the currents themselves. The ultimate umami conduit. They say the hermits wielded it to keep the sea in balance.
I like how you're talking and you're like wearing a skull that's on fire underwater and he's just not bringing it up. Like, just, dude.
Fair.
All right, whatever.
But the king of the old ocean grew paranoid as his reign neared its end, and he feared their power. He ordered the hermits exiled and their artifacts destroyed. But supposedly, he craved the whirl's ability so greatly he could not bear to destroy it. So though he could not wield it, he locked it away deep beneath his kingdom. I'm aware this sounds too good to be true.
No.
It could be pure chance that we stumbled on these ruins, or it could be that something or someone has been leading us here this whole time. Either way,
Like
if
an
we can prove
alien,
the
by any
stories
chance?
correct and discover the whirl, the two of us could be legends, child, as well as distinguishedly wealthy. I'm
Yeah.
talking serious moolah.
What if this was the rest of the game? Like, I'm talking extravagant wealth.
He just
I'm talking
doesn't shut
fuck
up.
you types of money. I'm talking like our great grandkids will have servants. I'm talking like it's just like
Okay. I fucking
We don't need to
get
get
it.
multi-generational here. The kind even Roland can only dream of.
That does sound pretty convincing. I'll think about it, but I'm definitely going to town first.
As you wish. Return here when you're ready to make history, I say. Snail Sanctum. When naked, used to summon a shell made of pure umami. That's sick.
oh, that made me horde.
I gotta say, that boss battle was fun, hard, but it was fun. It was a lot of fun. I
All
really
right, well,
enjoyed that
Evan,
boss
if they
battle.
enjoyed the boss battle and our talk about underwater goddamn aliens, what should they do?
Like, subscribe, hit that bell, just hit every button down there except for the thumbs down one. All the buttons but that one are correct. If you leave a comment, leave a positive comment. If you leave a positive comment, Henry, what will we say?
You are our perfect whirl.
Have a good night.
Have a good night.